Hello Tokusatsu community, welcome back to Toku Topics. This is the second episode in the new series that I launched a couple weeks ago called SODO Sunday, where I talk about all the news about the SODO figures that are either Kamen Rider or Ultraman or Super Sentai, because you know, I love these figures and it seems like you guys like them too. So we have a bit of news for this episode of SODO Sunday, related to X-Aid, related to Build, and I think that's about it. So let's get right into it with the X-Aid news. Or at least some of it, because I want to save some of it for the end, because it's what I'm most excited about. So, with the X-Aid news, this week in Japan, 2 SODO sets came out for X-Aid, even though the show wrapped up 4 weeks ago. Those sets were the premium releases of the Graphite Bugster set and the Bugster Virus 6-pack, kinds of just those chicken-headed minion things. So those came out in Japan this week. They were both premium Bandai exclusives that were revealed back in May, but they finally were released this week. I'll link down in the description below of some Japanese reviewers reviewing these figures, because especially the Graphite set look fantastic. The Bugster Virus set is just a 6-pack of repackaged figures from the SODO Stage 4 that was released back in January 2017 for the X-Aid line. Before we get to the other big X-Aid news, I want to talk about Build for a little bit, because Build also had some figures released this week. The very first set of Build SODO figures, Set 1, including Rabbit Tank, Gorilla Diamond, and Haruzeumi, I can't say it, and Tsuchiki, which are Hedgehog and Vacuum Cleaner. Those were released this week in Japan, and you can either buy that in the big box that came with all the figures in once, or you can buy like a normal box where you can get some repeats and stuff like that. So for this figure set, you probably wanted to have gone with that, you know, big box so you get the full set, because you didn't need duplicates for anything. When it comes to future Build SODO releases, we have a couple updates on that. HLJ is just going above and beyond. They already have pre-orders for Set 5 of the SODO figures, which won't be out until I believe it was we're in September, so that'll be January 2018 release for SODO Stage 5 for the Build line. So I can't even think about what would be in that line, because whatever will be in that line, we don't even know about yet. So we'll find out about that, and I'll report on it as it comes. In the last SODO Sunday, I talked about the very first figure in the Build Set 2, which was the Night Rogue figure. Well, last week, the Build blog released what the second figure for the set is, and it was Hawk Gatling. So this Hawk Gatling figure includes the Hawk pieces and the Gatling pieces, and it comes with the Hawk Gatlinger and a stage for Hawk Gatling. Looks fantastic. Of course, you can do a bunch of different trial forms with Hawk and Gatling. My personal favorite is when you put Gatling with Haruzeumi and Rabbit. Those just look so good to me, in my own opinion. So that figure will be in Set 2 when that releases in late October. I believe there's probably like one more figure in that. I would have to guess it would probably be Bloodstark, maybe Nin Comic, but we'll get there when we get there. So that's just a guess. But so all you know for Set 2 so far is Night Rogue and Hawk Gatling. So of course, if I remember in the future, there'll be some photos right around here showing off everything I'm talking about. I should have mentioned that earlier. And now for the big news that I was really excited about. I mean, it's not huge news. To me it was, because the thing that I love about the SODO figures is just how complete they are. They just go through everything. They did the Televikun forms from X-Aid with the level 0 and Proto Shakareki Sports. And they did a bunch of they do everything, and I love it. That's why I love these figures so much, because I love when things are completed. You get a figure for every form and everything. You can really recreate every fight scene for the most part with these figures, except for like all the monsters, but whatever. That's not the topic. So, back to that point, out of nowhere, there was a listing that popped up on Amazon Japan, and I'll link this in the description below with either the Amazon Japan link or the Toku Collectibles link. It's easier to order it through Toku Collectibles. Now, this is an expensive product, so I get it, but it comes out in December. I will try to track this down eventually, but it won't be anytime soon. But what it is it's called the Kamen Rider X-Aid Hyper Mateki Super Complete Box, or something like that. I'm close. I'm just trying to remember it off the top of my head. I know it's something like that. And what this comes with is it comes with a bunch of stuff. Now, a lot of it is not SODO figures, but there is one SODO figure in there, so that's why I'm reporting it in here. So when X-Aid ended, they revealed a lot of different movies and specials. And one of these specials was a Hyper Battle DVD for Kamen Rider Paradox. And in this Hyper Battle DVD, Kamen Rider X-Aid, using the Knockout Fighter 2 Gashat, is getting a new form known as the Double Fighter Gamer level 39. which is basically just a repaint of a bunch of stuff. It has a repaint of Gekito's Robot's helmet, the Ghost Gamer body, a repaint of the Pac-Man gloves. It's all over the place. And when I saw that, the first thing I said is, is I gonna get a SODO figure? I wanted to get a SODO figure. But since we already had that final stage set announced about a month ago, and all that other stuff, I was like, they're not gonna do it. But this awesome Kamen Rider X8 Super Complete Hyper Muteki box not only comes with the DX release of the Knockout Fighter 2 Gashat, but it comes with the SODO figure for level 39. And I'm so happy about that. So happy. I don't have any pictures of that figure right now. So right here, right here, I'll put a picture of the Gashat and a image of the actual suit design, so you can guys guess what the figure will look like. There's no images of it yet, but I'm sure there will be. Now those two things are the main things of the set, which is why it costs $120. But it also comes with some badges, and it comes with a poster of a bunch of riders, and I believe they said it comes with a Poppy photo book or something like that. And oh yeah, there's like a cardboard game of Genmu's Continue Pipe, so it's a lot of cool things. So that set, oh man, that's a cool set. I just can't believe we're actually getting a figure of level 39, which means that's just one more exit figure to complete the line. We need one more. They're never gonna do it, but to Tenma Genmu, that's the only thing they didn't give us. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for SODO Sunday episode 2. You know, we have that build figure, Hawk Gatling. We have the X8 Super Complete Hyper Muteki box with level 39. We have, you know, all that other stuff. Man, I'm so pumped about the level 39. Came home from school, saw that was the thing, and I was like, yes, because I like that form. Bunch of repaint stuff, but I like it. So, this is it. That's been SODO Sunday episode 2. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. The first episode of this series did extremely well. The next episode of this series, episode 3, will be on October 8th, so look forward to that. And, I mean, yeah, we're almost at 70 subscribers, so I really want to thank you all so much for all the continuing support on my videos. You guys rock. And until next time, be sure to comment, subscribe, like, share, comment. Said that already. Ring the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter at RiderRanger335 or at Toku Topics or at SODO Fountain. Until next time, Tokusatsu forever. Hello, I'm Joshua Perry. Thank you for watching this episode of SODO Sundays here on the Toku Toy Store YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, come check out my other content at Toku Topics, link in the description below. Until next time, Tokusatsu forever.